Robert Knapp this year. David is planning to continue his education at the University of Michigan. A few of David's favorite memories include breaking a minute in 100 his first year. David's favorite memory was suiting up for swim last year and jumping in the pool, even though he wasn't even on the team. And one more unforgettable memory was Jake Sisgari dancing with Tyler Austin. David wishes to thank his parents most of all for dragging him out of bed all these years for mornings and taking such good care of him during the season. Huge shout out to all the other parents as well, especially the ones that bring us food. So appreciate it, you have no idea. He'd also like to thank his coaches throughout the years who've taught him a lot. Bob Sala, Ricky Boris, Bill Thompson, Brendan French, and Jacob Carl. He'd also like to thank his senior class for being a dope class and being some of the greatest friends he's ever had. Next senior is Rocco Bringo. He has been part of the Groves team for 4 years. He's accompanied tonight by his mom, Deb Bringo, and Grandma Diane. He has also been a part of the Cranbrook Swim Club, Berkshire Middle School, Atlantis, and the UD swim teams. Rocco is planning to continue his education at Banyan University, where he will be studying criminal justice. Rocco is planning to work in law enforcement. One of Rocco's favorite memories is his freshman year when the team turned off all the lights in the locker room and told Ricky the power went out. He turned the lights on, got mad at everyone, and then made the team go into the hallway. Rocco wishes to thank his mom for always believing and supporting him in everything that he does. Rocco also wishes to thank his grandma for always being his biggest cheerleader and his teammates who he considers brothers. Our next senior tonight is Jake Sisgari. He's been part of the Groves team for 4 years. He's accompanied tonight by his parents, Jenny and Rez Sisgari. He has also been a member of the Beverly Hills Athletic Club, Berkshire Middle School, and
Good evening, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can, please say something in the comments. Right now they are taking care of senior night for Groves. We'll be back when the shortly before the meet starts.
Another thanks to his parents for consistently keeping him well fed, which isn't an easy task when trying to keep a growing teenage boy who needs to eat way too much fed constantly. Jake also wishes to send a thank you to all of his coaches over these 4 years for keeping him at the top of his game and pushing him to be the best swimmer he could possibly be. And most importantly, thank you to his fantastic teammates. If it weren't for you guys, there is no chance he would still be on this team. Thanks for an incredible and unforgettable 4 years. Our next senior, Ted Schwartz, has been part of the Groves team for 4 years. He is accompanied tonight by his parents, Allison and David Schwartz. Ted is planning to continue his education at Michigan State University studying business. One of David's favorite memories from his time on the swim team is dropping almost 9 seconds in the 100 breast at Lee Mead junior year. Ted wishes to thank his mom and dad for waking up for all of the early mornings, feeding him after practice, and always being there. Ted also wishes to thank Ricky and Bill for all of their innovation and dedication to helping him improve. And it thanks to his teammates for always supporting him and giving him so many good memories. And our next senior, Max Gosney, has been part of the Groves team for 2 years. He's accompanied tonight by his parents, Megan and Robert Gosney. He has been a member of the Atlantis and Cranbrook Swim Club teams. Max's favorite memories include pasta dinners and taking long showers in the locker room after practice. Max wishes to thank his coaches and teammates for always being there and giving it their best. And we hope that you'll enjoy this short video of their time swimming at Groves.
This thing works a lot better. When I breathe, it's like, and it's comfortable because it's not around my ears.
invite everyone to join the athletes. And you'll notice that our flag is behind the diving boards for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, everybody. The meet's going to start momentarily. Our first event's going to be the boys 200-yard medley, event number 1. In this meet, Groves is going to be in lanes 1 through 4, closest to the camera. Farmington's going to be in lanes 5 through 8, away from the camera. In this first heat, there's one heat of the 200-yard medley relay. In lane number 1 for Groves, we've got Diego McIntyre, Jack Nagy, Charlie Summers, and Roman Salvati. For Groves in lane 2, Alex Taylor, Ted Schwartz, Jaden Fort, and Sam Walsworth. Lane 3 for Groves, Zach Lazovich, Will Dinkaloo, Quinn Thomas Hagerman, and David Nikisher. In lane 4 for Groves, Emerson Masso, Max Zalewski, Chase Richardson, and Jack Zuma. For Groves in lane 5, Joey Stebbins, Rocco Prindle, Asa Allen, and Nolan Lamphere. And for Farmington, lane 6, Andrew Pan, Trevor Jones, Sibi Raj, and Alex Radomski. Lane 7 for Farmington, Daniel Zhu, Ben Nikinen, Dean Milosevinovich, and Jake Dansel. And lane 8 for Farmington, Calder Monroe, Ethan Weischen, Quentin Campbell, and Samuel Lefebvre.
You'll notice tonight that Groves swimmers will be swimming in lanes 1 through 4, and Farmington swimmers will be in lanes 5 through 8.
And again, starting off for Farmington in lane 6, we've got Andrew Pan. Lane 7, Daniel Zhu. And lane 8, Calder Monroe. And it looks like lane 6 for Farmington's going to be in first place with a time of 1:41.26. Lane 5 for Groves, second with a time of 1:46.14. Groves, third place, 1:50.51. Fourth place, Groves, 1:57.41. Farmington, fifth, 1:57.55 in lane 7. Lane 1 for Groves, 2:09.50. And lane 8 for Farmington, 2:12.65. Our next event is event number 2, the boys 200-yard freestyle. There's going to be 2 heats. Heat number 1 for Groves, Jackson Quinn, lane 4, Arnold Heller. And for Farmington in lane 5, Alexander Pankey. Lane 6, Theodore Meissner. Lane 7, Fred Lindo. Lane 8, Dylan Dansel. Again, in the pool for Farmington, we've got Pankey, lane 5, Meissner, lane 6, Lindo, lane 7, Dansel, lane 8. All right, coming up here we go. The 100 splits. Lindo 101.95. Heller 104.18. Meissner 104.28. Quinn 106.37. Dancel 109.39. It's looking close, but it looks like it's going to be Meissner over Pankey. Sorry, Meissner over Lindo. And Meissner 209.82. Lindo 210.26. Heller 213.58. Quinn 216.38. And Dancel finishes with a time of 2:29.93. Our next heat, lane 2 for Groves, Jack Noper. Lane 3, Jake Sasgari. Lane 4, Ian Duncan. For Farmington in lane 5, Sibi Raj. Lane 6, Brendan Golitz. Lane 7, Dean Milosevic. Lane 8, Iggy Grnovinsky. At 100 yards, it looks like Groves is going to be in the lead, followed by Farmington. The splits are Raj, 54.77. Golitz, 55.63. Milosevic, 57.82. Grnovinsky, 103.64. And it looks like it's going to be Groves first in lane 4. Duncan, 151.28. Raj, 152.38. Golitz, 152.84. Sasgari, 153.84. Noper, 154.52. Milosevic, 2 minutes, 0.44. And Grnovinsky will finish with a time of 2:12.52. Our next event is event 3, the boys 200-yard IM. There's going to be 2 heats. In this first heat for Groves, we've got Chase Richardson in lane 3, Jack Nagy in lane 4. For Farmington in lane 5, Sanjeev Sashan. Lane 6, Zach Morden. Lane 7, Calder Monroe. And lane 8, Nate Carpenter Crawford. 100-yard splits. Nagy 109.75. Richardson 112 even. Seshan 116.08. Morden 117.22. Monroe 117.57. Carpenter Crawford 125.05. And your Heat 1 finish is going to be Nagy 224.64. Richardson 229.64. Seshan 236.96. Morden 238.23. Monroe 257.88. Carpenter Crawford 303.18. Heat number 2 for Groves, Rocco Prindle, lane 2. Joey Stebbins, lane 3. Angus McDonald, lane 4. And for Farmington in lane 5, Trevor Jones, Alex Radomski, lane 6. Daniel Zhu, lane 7. And Quentin Campbell, lane 8. And your 100 splits, Jones 53.18. McDonald 56.66. Stebbins 101.29. Radomski 102.11. Prindle 103.05. Zoo 107.03. Campbell, 111.04. Jones starts his final lap of freestyle. And Jones will finish first with a time of 154.01, followed by McDonald, 157.86. Third place will be Stebbins with a time of 2:10.15. Then Prindle, 2:13.09. Radomski, 2:16.93. Zoo, 2:24.37. And Campbell, not showing up on the screen. 2:40.75. Event number 4 is the boys 50-yard freestyle. We'll have 3 heats. First heat for Groves in lane 1, Sam Walsworth. Lane 2, Joey Gallagher. Lane 3, Roman Salvati. Lane 4, Ted Schwartz. And for Farmington in lane 5, Ethan Weischen. Lane 6, Ben Nikinen. Lane 7, Mohamedou Ndaye. And lane 8, Luke Scherer.
Our next event is event 4, the boys 50-yard freestyle. Mr. Sterner.
Walsworth, 26.60. Nikinen, 27.20. Salvati, 27.21. Schwartz, 27.49. Ndaye, 28.95. Gallagher, 34.16. Scherer, 39.71. Heat number 2 for Groves. We've got David Nakasher in lane 2. Alex Taylor, lane 3. Charlie Summers, lane 4. Quinn Thomas Hagerman, lane 5. Jaden Fort, lane 6. Jack Zuma in lane 7. And Charlie Herman, lane 8. It's an all Groves heat. And it'll be Fort, then Thomas Hagerman, Herman, Zuma, Nakasher, Taylor, and Summers. Final heat for Groves, Nolan Lamphere, lane 1, Billy Harvey, lane 2, Asa Allen, lane 3, Jackson Zako, lane 4. And for Farmington, Jared Visser in lane 5, Jake Dansel, lane 6, Lauren Morden, lane 7, Leland Karanovic, lane 8. And it's going to be Zako first, 21.98. Visser, 22.13. Allen, 22.42. Harvey, 23.23. Lamphere, 23.58. Morden, 26.17. Dansel, 26.18. And Karanovic, 26.44.
Our next event is event 6, the boys 100-yard butterfly. Mr. Stricker, when you're ready.
Looks like we're moving to event number 6, the boys 100-yard butterfly. We've got 2 heats. Heat number 1 is an all Groves heat with Diego McIntyre in lane 1. Oh, hold on a moment, folks. Not sure if we're doing diving or boys 100 fly. Well, since they're moving the lane lines, it looks like we're doing diving. Give us a moment while they get set up down there. Yeah, this is Dana Visser. I got a voicemail about my order about some perishable stuff. That's correct. Yeah, okay. And it's pretty cold outside, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. You too. Bye. Yeah, glad everybody could hear about my order and that it's not going to perish outside in our freezing cold temperatures. Still waiting for them to get set up for diving. We'll be back. And I didn't realize this microphone was so sensitive. I didn't know the microphone was that sensitive. All right, I'm muting this thing. All right, we're starting the diving. First diver is Scott Snyder. Forward dive, half twist, straight position, degree of difficulty 1.8. Judges scores 5, 4.5, 4.5. Next diver is Drew Varda. Forward 1 somersault, 1 twist. Degree of difficulty 1.8. Looks like there's some technical difficulties with the scoring pads. Scores 4.5, 3.0, 3.5. Diver number 3 is Farmington's Sam Lefebvre. He'll be doing a forward 1 somersault, half twist, free position. Degree of difficulty 1.7.
Next diver for Farmington is Sam Lefebvre. He'll be doing dive 5-1-2-1. Degree of difficulty 1.7.
Scores 2.5, 2.5, 3.5. Next diver is Joe Dorowan. Forward 1 somersault, 1 twist, free position. Degree of difficulty 1.8. Scores 4.5, 5.5, 5.0. Round 2. Scott's dive will be a forward 1 somersault, 1 twist, free position, degree of difficulty 1.9. Scores 4, 4, 3.5. Drew's next dive will be a reverse 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Oh, a reverse 1 somersault tuck. Scores 5.0, 4.5, 4.4. Sam's next dive will be forward 1 somersault, 1 twist, free position, degree of difficulty 1.9. Scores 2, 2, 2. Joe will be doing a forward 1.5 somersault, 1 twist, free position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Scores 5.5, 4.5, 4.5. Round 3. Scott's next dive will be a back dive, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 5.0. Drew's dive will be a back 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.0. Scores 4.0, 2.5, 2.5. Sam will be doing a back 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Scores 2.5, 3, 3. Joe will be doing a forward 2.5 somersault, tuck, degree of difficulty 2.4. Scores 5.5, 4.5, 6.0. Scott will be doing a forward 2 somersault, tuck, degree of difficulty 2.2. Scores 5.5, 4.5, 5.5. Drew will be doing an inward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Scores 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Sam's next dive will be a reverse 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Incomplete dive. Joe's next dive will be an inward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Scores 5.5, 5, 6. Starting round 5. Scott's next dive will be an inward dive, pike position, degree of difficulty 1.5. Scores 4.5, 4.5, 4. Drew's next dive will be a forward 2 somersault tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Scores 4.5, 5, 4.5. Sam's next dive will be a forward 1.5 somersault, a pike position, degree of difficulty 1.7. Judges scores 3, 3, 2.5. Joe's next dive will be a back 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.0. Scores 4.5, 4.5, 5. Last round of diving starting now with Scott Snyder. He'll be doing an inward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Scores 4, 4, 4. Drew's last dive will be a forward 2.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.4. Scores 4.0, 4.5, 4. Sam's last dive will be an inward 1 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 1.6. Incomplete dive. Joe's last dive will be a reverse 1.5 somersault, tuck position, degree of difficulty 2.1. Scores 4.5, 6.0, 5.5. And that'll be it for the diving this evening. There'll be probably about a 10-minute break while they get set back up for swimming and have a warm up. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Our next event will be the boys 100-yard butterfly. There'll be two heats, and heat number one is an all Groves heat with Diego McIntyre in lane one, Will Dinkaloo in lane two, Jack Nagy in lane three, and Jack Zuma in lane four. And it looks like it's going to be Dinkaloo followed, or no, Nagy followed by Zuma, then Dinkaloo and McIntyre. Our next heat for Groves will have Quinn Thomas Hagerman in lane two, Chase Richardson in lane three, Jackson Zako in lane four, and for Farmington in lane five, Andrew Pan, lane six, Iggy Gurnovinsky, lane seven, Sanjeev Seshan, and lane eight, Parker Bushka. Looks like it's a pretty close race between Pan and Zako. They're about even at the turn. And it's going to be Zako, 53.21, followed by Pan, 53.67. Third place, Thomas Hagerman, 103.55. Richardson, 104.66. Gurnovinsky, 108.91. Sashan, 110.66. And Bushka, 114.80. Moving on, event number 7 is the boys 100-yard freestyle. We're going to have 3 heats. Our first heat for Birmingham, Groves in lane 2, Joey Gallagher. Lane 3, Arno Heller. Lane 4, Jack Basio. And for Farmington in lane 5, Alexander Pankey. Lane 6, Dylan Dansel. And lane 7, Sam Lefebvre. And it looks like it's going to be Basio first with 1 minute, 0.77, followed by Heller, 101.75. Pankey, third place, 101.90. Dancel, 104.82. Lefebvre, 117.12. And Gallagher, 127.93. Heat number 2 for Groves will have Roman Salvati in lane 2, Sam Walsworth in lane 3, Charlie Summers in lane 4, Charlie Herman in lane 5, Emerson Massot in lane 6, and Jaden Fort in lane 7. It's an all Groves heat.
This will be lead two of three. Birmingham 100 extra. This is all growth. So we need to look for that and for four choice spots.
And it's going to be Musso, followed by Fort, then Herman, and Salvati, Walsworth, then Summers. Final heat of the boys 100-yard free will be for Groves in lane 1, Nolan Lamphere. Lane 2, Jake Sasgari. Lane 3, Asa Allen. Lane 4, Billy Harvey. And for Farmington in lane 5, Jared Visser. Lane 6, Alex Radomski. Lane 7, Lauren Morden. And lane 8, Leland Karanovic. So far, it looks like Visser in lane 5 with a slight lead. And first place is going to be Visser with the time of 48.84, followed by Harvey, 51.27. Third, Allen, 51.49. Fourth, Sasgari, 52.57. Lamphere, 53.71. Radomski, 54.99. Morden, 59.06. And Karanovic, 59.20. Event number 8 is the boys' 500-yard freestyle. There's one heat. Swimming for Groves in lane 1, Jackson Quinn. Lane 2, Zach Lizovich. Lane 3, Jack Noper. Lane 4, Angus McDonald. And for Farmington in lane 5, Brendan Gollitz. Lane 6, Sibi Raj. Lane 7, Dean Milosevinovich. And lane 8, Zach Morden. Again, we've got the boys 500-yard free.
Swimming in lane 1 for Groves, Jackson Quinn. In lane 2 for Groves, Zach Lizovich. In lane 3 for Groves, Jack Noper. In lane 4 for Groves, Angus McDonald. In lane 5 for Farmington, Brendan Gollitz. In lane 6 for Farmington, Sibi Raj. In lane 7 for Farmington, Dean Milosevinovich. And in lane 8 for Farmington, Zach Morden. The results of event 6, the boys 100-yard butterfly. In third place, Quinn Thomas Hagan for Groves High School. In second place, with a state qualifying time of 53:67 in Indiana for Farmington. And in first place, with a state qualifying time of 53:41 for Jackson State.
All right, your 100-yard splits. McDonald 54.99, Gollitz 57.25, Raj 57.43, Noper 57.38, Milosevinovich 1 minute .98, Lizovich 102.67, Morden 108.54, and Quinn 110.51. Coming up on 200 yards, we've got McDonald with the split of 152.41, followed by Gollitz with 157.83. Noper 159.99. Raj 201.18. Milosevinovich 208.01. Lizovich 209.41. Morden's 200 split 222.85. And Quinn 228.02. 300-yard split coming up for McDonald. 249.67. Gaulitz will be next. 259.18. Noper 304.04. Raj 306.34. Lezovich 317.45. Milosevinovich 318.73. .400-yard split for McDonald 346.98. Gaulitz 401.47. McDonald. No, sorry, Noper 408.50. And there's the bell for McDonald's final lap. Raj with a 400 split of 410.93. And McDonald will finish first with a time of 4:42.98. Gaulitz will be second. His time is going to be 4:04.42. Noper 5:11.42. Raj 5:13.78. Lezovich 5:32.08. Milosevinovich 5:38.11. Morden's time is 6:07.35. And Quinn will finish with a time of 6:16.87. Our next event is event number 9, the boys 200-yard freestyle relay. We're going to have 2 heats. The first heat is an all Groves heat with in lane 2, Jackson Quinn, Sam Walsworth, Joey Gallagher, Arno Heller. Lane 3 for Groves, Will Dinkaloo, Chase Richardson, Ted Schwartz, Roman Salvati. Lane 4 for Groves, Max Zalewski, Charlie Summers, Alex Taylor, and Jack Nagy. Lane 3 for Groves finishes with a time of 1:48.18. Lane 4 Groves 1:48.54. And lane 2 for Groves 1:59.20. Heat 2 for Groves in lane 2, we've got Jaden Fort, Jack Zuma, David Nakasher, and Quinn Thomas Hagerman. For lane 3 in Groves, Ian Duncan, Nolan Lamphere, Jake Cisgari, and Jack Noper. Groves, lane 4, Jackson Zako, Billy Harvey, Angus McDonald, and Asa Allen. For Farmington in lane 5, Brendan Golitz, Andrew Pan, Sibi Raj, and Jared Visser. Lane 6 for Farmington, Jake Dansel, Iggy Gurnovinsky, Daniel Zhu, and Dean Milosevinovich. Lane 7 for Farmington, Sanjeev Seshan, Alexander Pankey, Mohamedou Ndaye, and Luke Scherer. And it's going to be Groves in lane 4, 1:30.93. Then Farmington, 1:31.49. Groves in lane 3, 1:35.65. Farmington lane 6. Let's see. Sorry, Groves in lane 2, 1:41.83. Then Farmington lane 6, 1:42.61. And Farmington lane 7 will finish with a time of 2:05.98. Our next event is event number 10, the boys 100-yard backstroke. We will have two heats. First heat for Groves in lane 2, Diego McIntyre. Lane 3, Alex Taylor. Lane 4, Jack Bossio. For Farmington in lane 5, Calder Monroe. Lane 6, Nate Carpenter Crawford. And lane 7, Parker Bushka. And we've got Taylor with a time of 108.57. Monroe 110.54. McIntyre 113.98. Bushka 116.21. Carpenter Crawford 123.21. Heat number 2 for Groves will have Zach Lezovich in lane 1, Emerson Mousseau in lane 2, Ian Duncan lane 3, Joey Stebbins in lane 4. And for Farmington in lane 5, Andrew Pan, lane 6, Daniel Zhu, lane 7, Theodore Meissner, and lane 8, Quentin Campbell. Looks like Pan with a slight lead over Stebbins. And it's going to be Pan 55.47, Stebbins 56.52, Duncan 57.66, Mousseau 59.80, Zhu 102.91, Meissner 103.92, Lizovich 104.41, and Campbell 109.41. Our next event is event number 11, the boys 100-yard breaststroke. We're going to have two heats. First heat, we've got from Groves, Ted Schwartz in lane 4. And then from Farmington, Ethan Weish in lane 5, Mohamedou Ndaye, lane 6, and Luke Scherer in lane 7. Looks like there's a problem with the starting block, and Mohamedou Daye is going to be moving down to lane 8. And the finishes for this first heat is going to be lane 4 Schwartz with a time of 1:20.95, Weischen with a time of 1:25.08, Daye with a time of 1:29.40, and Scherer with a time of 2:29.29. Heat number 2 for Groves is going to have Will Dinkaloo in lane 2, Max Zalewski in lane 3, and Rocco Prindle in lane 4. And swimming for Farmington in lane 5, Trevor Jones, lane 6, Jake Dansel, lane 7, Fred Lindo, and lane 8, Ben Nikinen. And we've got Jones with a huge lead at the halfway mark. And it'll be Jones in first place with a time of 59.94, followed by Zalewski 108.47, then Prindle 109.29, Dancel in fourth with 110.86, Dinkaloo fifth 111.96, Lindo 115.58, and Nikinen 115.10. And now we head into our final event of the evening, the boys 400-yard freestyle relay. There's one heat. For Groves in lane one, Arno Heller, Diego McIntyre, Jack Bossio, Quinn Jackson. For Groves in lane two, Nakasher, Lezovich, Musso, Zalewski. Groves lane three, Sasgari, Noper, Stebbins, Prindle. Groves lane four, Zako, Harvey, Duncan, McDonald. And for Farmington in lane five, Alex Radomski, Brenda Golitz, Jared Visser, Trevor Jones. Farmington, lane six, Lauren Morden, Parker Bushka, Theodore Meissner, Fred Lindo. And Farmington, lane seven, Leland Koranovic, Zach Morden, Dylan Dancel, and Nate Carpenter Crawford. Next up for Farmington in lane five is going to be Golitz. Bushka's in the water, and Morden, lane seven. Up next for Farmington in lane five, Visser. Visser's in the water. Looks like Visser's starting to close the gap a little bit on Groves. Jones is going to have his work cut out for him to catch up here. Jones definitely making a dent in the lead that Groves had. And it's going to be lane four, Groves, with a time of 3:20.63, followed by lane five, Farmington, 3:23.86. Third place goes to Farmington, 3:32. Oh, sorry. Third place goes to Groves in lane three, 3:38.46. Fourth is going to be Groves in lane 4, 3:50.90. Lane 6, Farmington will finish with 4:04.56. Lane 1, Groves, 4:06.15. And wrapping it up, lane 7, Farmington, 4:21.23. That's it for the swimming tonight. We will hang out until we've got final scores to announce.
And a few more results. In event 11, boys 100-yard breaststroke. In third place, Rocco Brindle, Birmingham Groves. In second place, Max Ruski, Birmingham Groves. And first place for the state fellow, Treasure Jones. Event 12, the boys 400-yard freestyle relay. Birmingham Groves in third place in their B relay. In second place, Farmington in their A relay with a state time. And in first place, also with a statewide time, Birmingham Groves relay again. I think this time, Farmington High School with a score of 70 points. Birmingham Groves with a score of 10. Congratulations.
Scores were Farmington 70, Groves 115, I believe. A little hard to hear. And that's it for tonight, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye.